we're back, and I'm here with a couple of my friends, Mark and Tony from Big Country. And these guys are just finishing up an album. How close are you to finishing?
Well, actually, the playback will be on Saturday. We've got about, 3 to 4 days left of mixing.
That's all. That's great.
Well, it's taken about 8 weeks, and we did the main backing tracks and the chunk of the album in Sweden at the famous ABBA Polar Studios, which is very enjoyable.
It took you 8 weeks to record the whole album?
Yeah.
Gee, Fleetwood Mac usually takes about 8 months.
Why is that? I really can't see the reason.
Well, we're a slightly more chaotic group, I guess. So, you did it mostly in Sweden, did you say?
Yeah. We had the songs to go in the studio, which was rehearsed in Scotland. Went to Polar Studios with Steve Lillywhite, and got all the backing tracks done, as I say, and most of the vocals. We finished some vocals off in London and mixing in London. Oh. So just within the next few days, the album should be finished.
That's great. It's very exciting.
So I'm getting into this record here.
Oh, Tony, you and Mark have played as a rhythm section for quite a while. Is this not true?
Yeah, well, we've been playing together for about 6, 7 years now. Mm-hmm. We used to play in a group with a young guy called Simon Townsend. Mm-hmm. And we had a band together, and we toured with the Skids. That's where we first met Stuart Adamson. And subsequently, both groups split up. Myself and Mark went into business playing with big rock stars, and lots of money,
big
bucks,
big session boys.
And then we joined Big Country.
That's Big Country and Chance, and we're still talking to young Tony over here.
Listen, I can hear our new single.
That's your new single?
Yeah, East of Eden.
East of Eden. In the words of John Steinbeck.
Yeah,
that's right.
Great plugs of our time.
That's right.
Sorry to interrupt you.
No, absolutely. I mean, plugs are all... Why else are we here?
It's true.
It's been about a year since the release of your last album.
That's right.
How would you say that this new album, what departure does this new album, which you are just about finished with, represent from the previous one?
Well, basically, it's a more cohesive album from our point of view, because it's something that we've all been able to work from together. Like The Crossing was like half the songs are written before myself and Mark joined the group, so we kind of adapted ourselves to those songs, and the rest, I mean, In the Big Country was more Big Country, but this album is definitely a real Big Country album.
Big Country album.
Yeah, big, and it's bad.
It's bad.
No, it's a really hard album, actually.
Hard album.
Yeah. I mean, like, we did so much touring since The Crossing that, we thought that everybody might tend to relax a bit, but we come back even harder.
So the cohesiveness that may have developed from being on the road has translated into the studio as well.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's great. Speaking of the road...
Yes, the work has only just begun.
The work has only just begun.
It happens when you record.
Right.
It's time to go out and play it live again. And,
do you have a definite idea of what your schedule is going to be as far as the touring goes?
Well, we're back in Britain after a long absence. I think it's about a year since we last speak over here. And 7th of October, I think our tour starts. And it's on for about a month. It's in 2 halves. I think from November the 14th, we're in Europe, Scandinavia, Germany, and generally covering areas that we haven't really covered. And then it's back to Britain again for December till Christmas.
And when are you going to be in Los Angeles so we can all hang out, huh?
Los Angeles will be covered, but America looks like early New Year. As dates are not yet known.
That's a little far off to really know right now. All right. Well, I'm looking forward to seeing you guys. So we are going to see another Big Country video right now, and it's called Wonderland. Well, that was another Big Country video, and Tony and Mark have gone upstairs to get a pizza.